Hello guys, this time a video from my car, not about coding, but a few topics I want to talk about. First, general news about my YouTube channel, Laravel Business, is I feel a bit tired. So a few weeks ago, I made myself a challenge to shoot a video every day, but now I feel it's taking too much time. So you cannot imagine how much time it takes to shoot 5 to 10 minute video about coding. So first is the idea, then polishing the idea. It's kind of a script writing for a film. It's a mini storytelling genre, I would say. So then preparing some demo code, then testing it, then shooting the video, then editing that, then publishing that, a lot of stuff. So probably from next week I will have a bit less video. I'm not disappearing at all, but it will be like every second day or so, and maybe more of videos like this one from my car, which don't require any preparation or anything like that, just some thought about coding and about successful web development or productivity. And now topic of the day is bug reporting. So I realized recently this week I've been cleaning GitHub and Bugsnag of our quick admin panel, the bugs that were automatically reported there, and I noticed quite a few bugs that weren't reported by users. So something went wrong for them, but no one actually noticed except our own systems, and maybe we took care of that if it's a priority, if it's important bug, but if not, then it just went in our Bugsnag, in our GitHub, and that's it. So I realized even about myself and in general that people don't report bugs. And when you're coding your systems, you shouldn't think that if something goes wrong, you will get a report from the user, from the customer. Usually it doesn't happen. And I think 90% of the cases, if someone encounters the bug, first they're angry, of course, but then they have a choice to spend additional time to actually report the bug with all the details to reproduce that, which means email you or catch you on a live chat or some other form of contact, and that takes time. Usually people are lazy, and that laziness means that they either don't do anything and just like put up with that bug, and they know that there is a bug there and they just move on to do something else. And I'm one of those people. So I know a bug, for example, in SQL Pro or in Camtasia shooting the videos. I know there are some bugs which require me from time to time to restart the whole program, so the application just crashes randomly. But I just know I need to save work more often, and I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm a bit angry on them, and I expect that at some point they will fix those bugs. But in general, I'm okay with that. I allow them to have a few bugs, and I'm too lazy to actually report them with all my scenarios, and there is a big chance that they wouldn't really reproduce. It's my, I don't know, random case on my operating system or something, so I'm too lazy to do that. So that's the best case scenario. If people stay on your system just knowing there are some bugs, and it's okay for them. But what worst can happen, they encounter a bug, they are too angry on you, and they leave you, leave the system, leave you as a customer, don't pay you, don't use your system because they're angry because there are some bugs. So that's the worst thing that can happen. So my message to you is be proactive about fixing bugs, especially when there are patterns. So that's how we do that in Quick Admin Panel. If we see some bug repeating, like some patterns, some stuff that is broken, then we do something about it, some validation, some fixing and stuff like that. So when we notice that in our quick admin panel, for example, people started to create many-to-many relationships twice, well, basically it's a long thing to explain, but I mean, using our system not in the way it is designed. So we don't support some more complex many-to-many relationships, and people started doing that, which is illogical in terms of database structure, but our system allowed that. So when we saw that it's happening like 5 to 10 times, then we put the validation in that place and contact the customers, of course. So be proactive, so log your bugs somewhere. As I mentioned, we use Bugsnag, and automatically it informs us on Slack and on GitHub issue. But the tool is your choice, it could be anything. But I mean, report your bugs somewhere to yourself, and then decide which bugs are with patterns and require the action. So don't expect your customers or your users to report the bugs to you. So that's my overall message, because people don't do that. People are lazy. So that's the message. I hope it was helpful and just random chat. If you have any comments about that, shoot in the comments on this YouTube video, and see you guys in another video.